Line them up.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's not difficult terrain. Yeah,
correct.
so half movement speed. Which means if I can go here, I can find out how much they move.
So it was like 3 of them got bound, or something like that?
So movement speed is 50, be 25 feet. Where is that tab? There it is. Okay. Perfect. Gonna run up right there to Vraska. And he is going to. What did he do?
He did use an action to break out of the.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we could do a bonus action though. Yeah, bonus actions. Let us find out. Nothing. Cool. So, that's the end of that thing's turn, and then now it is one of the whites. Which one? Where is it at?
We stepped into my range.
This one, and the movement speed is 40, I believe. Nope, 30. Well, it would be 15 feet. Alright, perfect. Right there. And then he will. Make a multi-attack with his longsword.
Yeah.
Okay. And he will attempt a life drain as well. So, let's see, it's gonna be +4 to hit. That is a miss on you, so he's gonna do his second attack. Natural 20. Great.
Damn.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Alright, so that's gonna be. Where's it at? Where are you at? There you are. Okay, so. On a hit, you must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. Nice.
And throw up when he touched me.
You.
About to. Holding
4
back
points
that
of
barf.
slashing damage and 3 points of necrotic damage plus stuff though. For necrotic is +2, so it'd be 5 points of necrotic and okay, +2 for the slashing as well. So 6 points of slashing and 5 points of necrotic damage.
Gotcha,
And you resist its allure.
I mean, I hope.
Alright, now that's the end of that white's turn. Now we are at Drogo with more monsters on deck.
Okay. Drogo's gonna run right here. I would like to rage. Then I'm going to use my metallic breath weapon, which is effervescent breath. Each creature in the cone, which is a 15-foot cone which hits every single creature on the map, must make a Constitution saving throw of 15 or more, and if they do not, they get knocked out until the start of my next turn.
Okay, so
Jesus.
it's a 15, right?
Yep,
And
it's all of them.
The
A
dex save,
15-foot
dex
cone.
save?
It's a con save.
Con save?
15 or more. So 15 doesn't, so they have to hit 16, I believe, or because it's 8 plus 4 plus 3, so 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. Yep. Okay. So he succeeds. He succeeds. He fails. He succeeds. He also succeeds. And this one also succeeds. Unfortunate. But, don't you get 2 of those?
It says I can only use this once in every long rest. But my other one I'm going to be doing is breath weapon. My other breath weapon.
So, one was an action, right?
I get 2 attacks a turn. So they're both attacks.
It's one of your attacks. Okay, that's fine. Go for it.
So acceleration 15 feet, so they're all gonna get hit. Each creature in that area must make a dex saving throw of 8 plus your constitution. 8, 12. Oh, plus my proficiency, so it's a 15 again. On fail saves, they take 1d10.
A fire.
Success. Types associated with metallic ancestry takes half. I had to roll 2 d10s on the 5th level. I'm on level 5, so it's 2 d10s.
Yep. Cool. So he succeeds. He fails. He also fails. Succeeds. He succeeds. And he fails. So this one's failed, this one failed, and this one failed. But the other
So they take 15, and then the others take half.
Okay. Okay, so you go to unleash your breath weapon, and after you douse them with your nice flames, looks like.
And I can do my breath weapon 3 times in a fight, and because it equals to my proficiency bonus, which is 3.
This doggo actually dies.
Breath weapon
and
OP.
This one's dead as well. Boop. So when you go to
That was that fireball that was OP, not the breath weapon.
Almost max damage.
yeah, that fireball's fucking dumb. As soon as you incinerate the area now. These hellhounds seem to almost don't even give a shit about your fire. They seem to be resistant to it, but it looked to have been so hurt by the attack from before that it just kind of implodes upon itself. And how far are you guys away? Yeah. So you're both in feet. That's wild.
That was a good cone attack. Good position.
Let's see. It's gonna be.
Oh, I choose, when I rage, it's tail. My bad.
Okay. Vasquez and Drogo, you do both take 9 points of lava damage.
Damn.
So does that half since I'm, it's fire, basically, damage?
Is your
So,
fire
okay.
dude?
I just didn't know.
It's just it's like flavor for fire damage, basically.
Yep. You say lava, I was like, is that a different type of damage? Just making sure. I don't want to.
It's a different type of feeling of burn.
Sure. And I need you guys both to roll con saves as well. Drogo, you have advantage for this. Okay, you succeed.
Wait. What creature is attacking, or is it because
It's the death throes of this thing.
Does
Of
that
the
not
hound?
succeed?
It does not, so you need to
Okay.
roll another one. Alright,
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, is
So-
that the hound or the white?
The hound died. No, the white
Okay.
just died. Yeah. But the hound exploded. In and of itself, so it's a hellhound, so it explodes in a lavery, fiery death.
Nice.
But it showers the area with lava bits, or it's called lava spittle. You resist it clinging to your body and burning you further. But you still take the 9 points of damage out.
Ouch.
I went for 4, correct?
Say again.
Does it round up or does it round down?
For it rounds whatever's better for you.
Down.
Down, okay.
Yeah. Rounds down. Yep. My brain hurts.
I end my turn.
Okay, so that is now. Okay, that was supposed to be him, but he is dead now. So.
Makes it easy.
Okay, this other one right here. Oh, here, still. He's gonna run up to.
Was that guy entangled or?
Oh, he's entangled. So yeah, he's gonna roll his thing. Which he rolls a 12 plus 2 is still a failure, so he's still trapped, and he does not have any bonus actions. So that would be it, yes, because those two go last.
We're all just trying to like stop him from moving, knock him back, or
Right.
activate them from
Vasca-
attacking.
We don't want him to just
Vasca, is now your go.
Alright, so with getting splattered from the lava and seeing the fireball and implode in front of me, I'm kind of just like screaming in fear of fire. You know, eyes are big. I'm dropping down to the floor a little bit, and out of panic, I go on ahead and hit this little hellhound, because I need to get rid of him as fast as possible. Actually, hold up. Yeah, we just gonna hit him with a regular 2-tap attack, you know. So let me
2-tap.
the 2-tap, no
Razzle
flurry of
dazzle.
blows today. The tap.
Both hit.
Okay.
Nice. And with that,
9/11.
let's go boom, boom.
Sorry, keep going. Hit him like a tower. No, I'm sorry. Keep going.
No.
Keep going. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
The Hellhound detonates as you connect with the last punch, ending its snuffing out its shitty existence in a shower of molten corn lava.
With seeing the explosion about to happen, could I like try and use my dodge ability to get behind Drogo?
Dodge is an action, which you just use to attack.
Dodge. Okay. Fair enough. That's a good point.
But that is 9 points of fire damage, and you guys have to make a con save. Nice. Reroll that for me, please, Drogo. And that's a failure. So the lava seems to find chinks in your armor, into your underneath your scales, and you do now take 1d6 fire damage for the next 3 turns. So that is that. And is that the end of your turn, Vesca?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't have a bonus action because no, yeah, I used my 2 attacks with that. So, yeah, I think I'm set.
Okay. So now that would have been that Hellhound's turn, but we're going now to Pink with the last monster on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put my hunter's mark on one of these white dudes.
Okay.
Let's go with the
Sure.
very back one. to try and attack him and do a -5 to my attack and +10 to my damage. Word.
Absolutely. Take your shot.
Oh, it's a nat 1 though.
That one. You gotta line up your shot, and you
Shoot
up in
Drago in the
tree,
back.
try to take a shot. But as you go to release the arrow, unaccounting for the wind, blows it straight into one of the branches, and it kind of collapses off of the branches and is now
Broken arrow.
harmlessly in the dirt. Yep, and broken.
Well, we'll try that one more time, just maybe a little better.
Perfectly, if accounting for the wind, your shot finds its mark. Roll damage, please.
Oh, I get to reroll a 1d6.
Nice.
Oh.
And another one. And
Oh.
another one.
Oh.
And another one.
Stop.
Nice, dog.
So, 40,
Oh, man.
41 damage.
Yeah, dude, something
You
real
did
dumb.
1 damage more than
40.
my fireball did. You asshole.
40,
One up.
40 dead damage.
It's
That's-
to a single
is
target, but that's
amazing.
still funny.
Dude, the chances of you rolling like that are like so slim.
I know,
That's
right?
crazy.
And you stopped when I told you stop. I'm like, stop. And it, that's kind of funny too. Kinda
So
weird.
the cleanest headshot of all time, it just happens before you. Just through some trees, through Drogo and Vasquez, just boom, right through the head. No stop, and then the arrow finds its way to the trunk on the tree behind it and quivers in place. That thing is dead as fuck. So now it is the last white turn. That's well, that was him. He's dead now. So no, he's not. It's now your turn again.
Okay. Clearly my damage is not needed. So. Where's my ranged? Can I actually, I'll hold action for now.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll wait till Drago gets hit again.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal him after.
So, Kellis, it's your go.
Ooh, all right. We're just gonna do a cute little firebolt real quick. I'll roll a d20, see if I make it. I add 7 to this. I fucking hit him. I'll hit one of the guys who are still up. The one who's a little bit further away, I guess. And then that's gonna be
Yeah.
2d10. Yeah, 12 damage.
Nice. 2d10, 12 damage. Alright, he is now dead as well.
I shoot little flames out of my fingers like a gun.
Cool.
Good
So
old finger
he's
wiggler experience.
he's toast now. We
Oh, yeah.
have
Burn to a crisp.
whose turn is it even?
Relic
Relic
is
is
mine.
now your go. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna kind of turn my arm into a whip and hit him with the thorn whip for 2d6 damage.
Okay. Spell save is DC is 15.
Groot attack.
It is a failure, so go ahead.
Okay. I'm not gonna
Two.
pull him though. Like I'm gonna choose not to move him.
Okay. Elect to fail.
Wouldn't that give an opportunity attack for Drago?
No.
Oh,
Opportunity attacks only if the
If they choose to
target.
do it.
oh, got you.
Definitely on this last legs. Definitely hurt beyond almost all recognition. This white is still standing somehow. But that leads us to its turn actually. Woohoo! So it's going to take 2 attacks at Vasca. Fails 1, but the attack hits on the other. Go ahead and roll a con save for me, Vasca, please. That is 3 plus 2, 5 slashing damage. You fail your con save, and that is 1 plus 2 necrotic damage. So that's 5 plus 3, so it's 8 points of damage total. And what does it do? On a failed con save, it's hit your maximum hit points are reduced by the amount of equal to the damage taken. So you're now your max hit points are reduced by 8.
What?
No.
Oh my god, is that permanent?
Nah, it's not permanent, but it's
Okay.
until your next long rest.
My next long rest?
Didn't realize my mic
Yeah.
was muted. Yep.
Oh god.
Hey, Pink.
yeah.
When you made that shot, I did
Grow
say, I looked around, gave you a thumbs up, and said, nice cock. But my mic was muted. It was like perfect timing. I was like, no.
And with that, Drogo is now your go.
Is it Vasca that goes first?
No, you go. Vasca goes after you.
How? He attacked before me, I thought before.
No, it's your
But
turn,
no,
bro.
I didn't.
Go.
Okay. I will swing. Swing, bada, swing. With this. Where is it?
The Maul of Awesomeness.
The Mall of Awesomeness. Come on, Mall of Ice. Yeah, boy.
How do you want to do it?
Knock his head off.
All right. So, swinging with your nice shiny hammer doohickey, you completely take its head clean off, and its headless stump of a body falls to the ground, and well, it shrivels up and tends to crumble away into ash.
17, 18, 19, 20. 44 damage.
Yeah, it's insanity. Yeah, you guys are doing some crazy numbers right now.
On the
But
weakest
with-
enemies.
So yeah, right. You guys are gonna roll like dog shit against some real enemies.
I know something. Yeah.
So with that, you guys have kind of reached.
Oh, hold on 1 second. You forgot. I'll just do it. I take 1 damage.
It's fine. Yeah, you take 1 damage, and then you can do the other one too because you have 1 more. I roll a 5, so 2. Top of that.
All right. Well, in celebration of our growth as a party, I would like to paint a small, I guess, barrel of ale for us to share.
I'm going to start crying that there was no treasure goblin and I got my ass handed to me. By undead, and they made me eat maggots, and I threw up, and now I lost health.
Well, anyway, I hand you a beer if you want some.
Oh, you
But
could
Yeah, I need to wash out the flavor
you could
of those maggots.
you could paint him a pillow so he sleeps well tonight.
I might do that later.
Could
You
you
could
paint?
be his
could
pillow.
Yeah, that's
Could you paint me like one of your French girls?
So, as you defeated the last of the undead that says in front of you, you guys you're gathering at the end of this fight and kind of get the sense of your previous engagement with these enemies, and these all seem very similar. These enemies you've seen before, you fought them before, and you just kind of know instinctively that you guys seem to be back on the right track of fighting the enemy that you had saw in the first place. And with that, you guys are going to go try to do what?
Search
We
their
enter the
bodies.
castle.
Okay, you're going to try to search into the castle now?
Search the bodies first.
You find
Okay.
nothing.
Damn.
No loot.
Ash and burnt grass.
Maggots. And my bile from throwing up.
Basically, yep.
Drago's been
That's
holding it for quite a while though, so he relieves himself on the headless white one.
Isn't that a war crime?
It is, yep.
Against the
Okay.
Drago? No, no.
That is
No,
indeed a war
it-
crime.
It is what it is. When in Yugoslavia, commit war crimes or something.
Search the bodies for anything?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
he
was
said there's
Ash.
nothing.
Oh,
So let's go in the
Yeah.
castle.
Drago
okay.
first.
I'd like to
Does anyone need healing?
Badly.
Does anybody need healing?
Always.
Vraska needs healing really bad.
They beat my ass and bled
Okay.
lava on me.
I don't think if you use it as a conjure, basically is it a conjure that doesn't use a spell slot?
What's a conjure? I'm confused.
Is it conjuring or is it like it takes a while to cast instead of using a spell slot?
You're talking about ritual casting.
Ritual
I don't think that you could ritual. I don't think that you can ritual cast a healing spell.
Didn't know.
No, but here,
An example of a ritual spell would be like scrying, right? Like, looking into a pool of water and, trying to find a person that's missing, right? That's an example of a ritual spell.
Okay.
Some kind of like
Vasca.
utility type spell. It's a good
Oh,
ask, though.
you're getting
I
him?
hear
I
you.
was gonna do cure wounds.
Vasca, take a 2d4 healing potion from me. I have a cheapish one.
Oh.
Go ahead, roll 2d4
good.
and see
Oh.
what that gets you.
Ooh, what you say?
And then after
You
that,
should
maybe
only
do like
hate
a
yourself.
You rolled a 3.
Oh, go ahead.
So I'll
I
probably go
appreciate
ahead and
it.
use
I love
this.
it.
Yeah, go ahead and heal. That's fine. It was a cheap potion.
Okay.
So this is what it says it does, but roll 1d8 plus. Is this level 2 or level 1? This is level 1.
Cure wounds.
Plus 1, plus 2, plus the spell modifier, right? Is that what it says?
It says wisdom and
That's
Yep.
1d8 plus your spell modifier,
Three
and plus
modifier.
your passive for being.
Oh, rip. I rolled a 1. Heal you for 9.
That's fucking fantastic, though. Y'all have been great. I love y'all guys so much.
Oh my god.
I'm much better than where I was. I can see that y'all are a little terrified of me being a tabaxi and that I might potentially.
How are you doing,
attack
Drago?
y'all, but it's fine.
Drago's okay.
Okay.
Drago's strong. Drago don't need nothing
All right.
right now.
Well, I take my javelin that you stabbed me with the back earlier in the campaign. I poke you and tell you to get moving. Let's go. Walk in there.
So you
you-
guys are peeking your head into the foyer that you had seen before, correct? And you guys are just gonna walk right in.
Drogo's just gonna
Yeah,
walk.
Drogo walks in.
Drogo walks in first.
With
All right.
my
Let's use
mechanic,
perception. Let's
So you
try
just-
to be careful.
See
Are
what's
you in
around.
by your- You gonna roll a perception?
Sure.
Look for traps, people. Come on.
Let's see. What is your perception? I could roll one too.
It's good enough.
I'll give you guidance.
Definitely
I
good
think,
enough.
I think you're gonna roll a nat one.
Okay. You're gonna roll that. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you guidance. I'll just roll the one before. So you know.
Guidance. So yeah, you gotta add a D2. You're also gonna roll a perception. Okay. It's fine, and they fail. So
Uh-oh.
as your perception check, you come in to look in the room. Above you, you see a bunch of wiggling, squiggling skeletons, kind of all like in a weird body pile on the ceiling. They're all kind of just hanging out there, and you see a rune on the ground near the exit door. There's only one way forward.
Okay, well, we communicate that with the rest of the group so they know what's going on.
Can Drogo point up and breath weapon all the skeletons at once?
You use both your breath weapons, and you.
I have 3.
All right, sure.
What you use
First
on
Go for it.
proficiency.
Don't do it on skeletons. Why? Explain it to me.
Well,
I just wanna
we
understand.
before we even do anything, everyone needs to get moved up closer to the edge because we're about to
No,
fight.
we're good. We're good.
I mean, we could have the cat-like person on our team run for the rune.
I do have the cat-like agility.
If you want to try.
I mean,
Well,
I
y'all
can
are just
also.
leaving me for-
I also have creature forms that could potentially help, but I didn't really understand the situation with the rune and the skeletons.
That's what I was saying. I don't
Clinging
understand
to the
anymore.
roof, and they're all above us. And there's a rune ahead of us in front of the door, and you don't
Before I
know
run
anything
across,
else.
can I just like throw a rock to the room?
So there's.
Towards the room.
Oh gosh, where's the select tool?
So you're going to try to throw a rock at the rune.
Without me in the room, yes. We're all sitting out here and letting him throw a rock into the room. So Vasca, you have to get up front if you're gonna throw the rock.
I'll just leaving me for like dead with it
That's-
all.
That's good. We'll heal you.
Or Drogo will throw the
Okay.
rock. Okay, I'll throw the rock. I don't give a shit.
You know what? How about you just throw me across the room and into the next, like, over the rune at this point? Like, let's get me
Why don't-
across the room. If I, like, touch the ground, it might be turned to lava and burn me again.
We could try throwing the rock first, and if that doesn't work, I'll throw the cat.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, so you're gonna throw a rock. I need you to roll an attack for me. You're gonna do this with your dexterity modifier.
If you throw a nat 1,
Your
it goes up in the air and then falls into your eye.
Dexterity
roll
or
D20.
what?
Roll a d20, add
Okay.
your dex modifier and your proficiency modifier.
Uh, 21, 22, 23, 24? Sorry. It was actually 22.
Okay, so that does hit. These your rolls. Well, actually, it's just gonna be 1 damage. Roll a d4.
Oh, it's a
doesn't
D6,
really
my
impact.
bad.
Okay. So you go to throw the rock and it does land, but the kind of the angle that you threw it at doesn't really collide with the actual rune. Just kind of lands in the general area and skips off, and nothing really happens.
I have an idea. What if I use the thorn whip on it? Try to pull it towards us.
The rune, it is a magical letter basically written into the stone.
Oh, okay. I
Can
thought
we
it was
see
like a
what the
rock.
magical letter
Well,
is?
If you want us to mess with it, I could just set it on fire.
Or we can identify it.
Wait, what is it? if it's a rune, what does it mean? Like, does it
Yeah.
say
You want an
anything?
Arcana?
A little bit.
Yeah, try an Arcana check on it. What is it?
You can try to run an Arcana check on the rune.
I'll give you guidance again.
Appreciate it.
It
Okay.
is a magic word release. So you get a sense that if it were to be released, what would happen is basically release whatever is being held, which you can surmise is said skeletons at the top of the thingamadoodle.
Or
So
does
do
it?
we
Or
even
does it
need
want me to
release this then?
release myself on the rune?
Onto the
Jesus.
skeletons?
Don't do
Hold
that.
on.
So what
If
triggers
it's
the rune?
awesome undead,
Probably
and
us.
if we release this rune, then that could be an entire room of undead that we need to
But
Well,
we have to get through the into. This is the only call us around, so pretty sure.
Hear me out.
So-
Hear me out. Have we
Uh-huh.
tried giving peace an option?
No.
Like,
Have we tried fireballing the skeletons? on
They
the
are
have we tried healing
undead.
the skeletons?
Healing the
That would
skeletons.
actually damage them.
Pray for
Yeah.
the skeletons.
Pray for the skeletons. It's like,
No.
okay, I'm sorry. I was just thinking of some different.
We could always do a mass resurrect and have Kucha resurrect them with a diamond on there and instantly kill them.
Nah, that's expensive.
Yeah.
We'll
So
save that for.
I just wanted to
Um,
speak up real quick. This is the only place that we've entered so far. It looks like there's more, like in terms of like the bigger, like the citadel itself, or like the fortress itself. If this is like the only entrance in, then yeah, that's our only way forward. But if we haven't even explored any of the other areas, like in, instead of just like this one room that we're tucked in. I mean, obviously we had the mind flare dude pop up and, you know, sort of try to
Hey.
intimidate us and
We
stuff.
could
So
have-
we're probably on the right path to get to him. but
Hey,
just throwing
Grimace.
it out there.
What's up?
Grimace.
Mhm.
What is the approximate like area of the hanging skeletons on the ceiling? Like, are they covering the whole, like this whole room? Is it all skeletons on the ceiling?
Yeah, the whole room. Yep. Like it's a mass of wriggling bones, clacking and kind of well, there's not much sound, obviously, because it's supposed to be a trap, but you do see them all kind of like moving, trying to attack you, but they're all kind of confined to the top of the building.
Since we know it's coming, if I go in there, can I rage before start of combat? Before they fall?
Saying, what if we tried
If-
to like
I suppose. Yeah.
sneak past them instead of messing with this room?
Well, it's blocking the door. You have to touch the pad to get to the door.
Wait, guys,
Says
we
it's-
have
Go ahead.
we have an excellent opportunity to try to like set up
Draw.
for so
Door.
yeah, to draw, right? It takes like 10 minutes or something
Draw
to
a
draw.
net?
So there something I was thinking
I mean,
spikes.
we just
so, like,
cleared
when
off
they
like. Oh, never mind.
when they
Oh,
mindlessly walk towards us or run towards us, have some type of like battlement situation set up. So maybe, you know, like I'm thinking like spikes that are pointed diagonally up.
But they're
to
undead
try to
skeletons.
impale or slow them. Well, it'll do damage to them and hopefully slow them as well. Slow how many can enter the room
Question.
at once.
Question
Uh-huh.
is
this is
are
the only
they
entrance.
so high up in the air they are not in the range of spirit guardians until they get released?
What's the range on the Spirit Guardians? It's something crazy, right?
It just says range 15-foot radius.
Yep. That's right.
15 feet. 15 feet. Yes. The ceiling in there is about that high, maybe 20 feet. You
Okay,
suppose?
so I could put spirit guardians in the center, and then when they get released, they are entering the zone.
Just remember, Spirit Guardians is attached to you, so you have to be right there in the middle of it.
Fuck yeah. That's an option.
Kuja,
What if
you want to do it?
can I paint another picture for us?
Okay.
Literally. What what if the area that we just cleared out of undead, could always end up creating a new doorway there, since we have a creation pad, or use that as like a window into the next rooms, or even just create like
Well,
a new
Oh
floor
yeah,
plan
yeah.
and
Let's
just
paint a door.
walk
Oh yeah,
over
we
that
could
thing.
create a door to like. Yeah, that's true too.
I'm touching myself.
Or like, if it's like a rune that we need to step over, we could just create a new floorboard for it, and then
Batman,
it's gonna
thank you for that
automatically
follow.
never release up. I don't know. It was
Thank you,
just
Batman.
What's
talking
the
to me.
limit to the size painting you can make?
so it's more the value of it, but I can
Yeah.
paint like a tree or
You could
spikes.
Can
or
you
paint a
hole.
trap door. You could paint a
Can you-
trap door.
Can you paint like a giant funnel leading to a meat grinder? And when they get
No, that's-
released,
That's too elaborate. I
okay.
could.
What
I
if you
could-
funnel them into our little box of never-ending space?
What
Or-
about this, guys? Look, I'm looking at this room. What if I painted from here to here? Oh wait, no, crap. It's hard to draw like a diagonal.
Well, what about a
Paint-
defensive wall? And
Yeah,
then,
or just
then
paint a
Ink can
wall
just
up
shoot
there
arrows through it.
so. Well, you could always just paint a wall underneath them, like a ceiling underneath them, and we release it, and they're still up there.
Well, I'm just saying, what if I paint like the floor right here, on both sides, like with lava? And so yeah, there'll be a couple skeletons that drop right into our path that we'll have to fight, but the majority of them will fall into lava.
Sounds good to me.
You're upgrading their own tower. Let's do it. It'll be our own castle at this point.
I mean, I'm looking at the square footage, I guess, of this space, and I mean it's 25 by 10 on both sides.
Well, we've been sitting
don't
here
know. It
talking
is-
about this for about 15, almost 20 minutes. Let's decide on something, and then do it.
I mean, if
Well,
we
we're-
do this,
we're
it
talking
does
about it.
burn
We
up
have-
a lot. It does
we
burn
have
up
an
a lot of this
opportunity
resource, but
to like set something up, and we're just, we're just trying to like. It's not like if we were doing this in the middle of like pitched combat. I hear you, but we literally have an opportunity to be creative here. So why not be creative?
I'm not
pushing
saying
back.
that.
What you said.
I'm just saying that
yeah.
we've been
I mean,
talking about
or-
it for 20 minutes, so we could choose
or-
one. Everyone's created their
Definitely
own.
not 20 minutes.
Everyone's
It's been like
created their
three-
own.
it's been like 3 to 8 minutes. Yeah.
Everyone's had their own ideas, and
I mean,
then
the
we
other
just need to
option-
choose one.
What do we like? Let's come to a consensus. What do we like? Let's vote on it, fellas.
I like
What do we
the.
want to do?
I like the
other option is I
lava.
can put a door. The other option, I can put a door like right here. We can
Yeah,
go
I
into
like that
this way.
option.
I don't want to use up all of this resource on one giant lava thing, but
Yeah.
So paint a door right here.
Yeah.
Avoid the rune, right? Grimace, is that avoiding the rune to paint right there?
So you guys are you're painting a plank or painting a lot of what are you doing?
I'm
A
painting
door.
a door to
Okay.
through this wall.
Painting a door through the wall itself. Okay. And that would take you probably a good, let's say about 30 minutes to paint that wall or that door.
No, that sounds like a lot.
I mean, a door for a huge person is gonna take you a long time to do that. Yeah.
Wait, who's huge?
How
Drogo.
how
Drogo's like 200
how
pounds,
elaborate
like,
does the
too
door
much.
have to be? Like for
It
the
does
paint?
not
It
have to-
doesn't have to be elaborate. Just it's paint on the wall. I mean, he has a
Literally,
little
it's
brush.
just a giant
times.
square and a little
Try.
circle.
You're painting
Drogo,
an
the same time,
8-foot
duck.
paint. An
It
8-foot.
says
Duck into the doorway. Squat a little bit.
says
Since
10 minutes
mine's
to
10.
cover 100 square feet if we
Okay.
are following that item. But
Alright, 5 minutes. Takes you 5 minutes. So you guys get it done in 5 minutes and you guys walk right through.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Easy.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're over here then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
believe
guys
so.
are all over there.
I'm all in. Ball in,
I'm all
ball
in.
in.
Frog.
Okay, so as you guys enter this kind of like empty courtyard, there seems to be also almost nothing available to you out here that you can see. But following the path there to the left, there is the path. Looks like the spire entrance is over that way as well. Back here, um, there's seems to be shambles, melted or not melted rocks, but like broken rocks and crumbled and things that are destroyed everywhere. But that's about it.
Fair enough. So we need to go back inside, probably. All.
I mean, you can go. I mean, you can go
Yeah,
around.
walk around,
You guys
yeah.
are outside of the building now, yeah.
Ooh,
Walk this
fair
way, I
enough.
guess?
Okay. So you guys are gonna start walking that way. Now, as you guys kind of round the corner back towards the main path, and kind of closer to the citadel, I would say. Across the way, you do see. Well, it's not much. Make a perception check for me. Tell me how much you see.
I got a pretty high perception. I can run it.
I'll roll with you too.
You gotta roll it. You want to roll it? I mean.
Okay, so 16 and a 19, cool. So, you're standing there. Let's see, where would they be? There seems to be some more undead, kind of hanging out underneath this tree on the far side, and
So are these walls here that I can barely see through, or is it through a doorway?
so right here, the main path right here is just like a more like a regular path. It's like a maybe
Okay.
a shin high little uh, destroyed brick thingy that kind of separates the path from just the regular ground.
Okay.
Right here is this kind of the same way all the way up until this building. Now this right here is the main citadel. This goes up several stories above your head, and matter of fact above the battlements that you saw as well. Goes about I don't know 6 maybe 8 stories tall, as far as you can tell. The outside wall parts, this part right here, doesn't go quite up that high, but it does expand to the top of the or not all the way to the top, but it's not as quite as tall, but it runs about halfway around the size of it's about 3 stories tall, and the top of it appears to be broken. The citadel top of it also appears to be broken as well. Maybe it was slid off in centuries past. Maybe that's what accounts for all of the broken stone here. You're not quite sure. Um, there seems to be a smaller building over here in this area, and same thing for here. This seems to be more of a shed-like building here, which for right now, all you can see is a small group of undead in this area here.
Okay, I'll relay that to the party.
Okay, I mean, you guys are kind of all around the corner anyways, right?
Should we try and create a window and look into the? Should we clear out the downstairs before we go up through everything else?
I think
Or
we
should
should.
we try and
Probably.
sneak our way?
We don't want to get sandwiched.
If they haven't seen us, we might be able to sneak up on them and do a sneak attack.
What if we create a bottleneck that they have to come through and take lots of damage?
They seem to be kind of like hanging out right now. They don't seem to be really interested right now. They're kind of just shambling there, hanging out. But as soon as you guys kind of, I guess, are, rounding the corner, and just start deciding on what you guys are trying to do, you hear that familiar voice in your head. Congratulations, you made it past the first challenge. Smart move, but it will not save you, I'm afraid. And after he appears and speaks to you and dissipates, the group in the courtyard seem to muster their minds and focus their gaze upon your party and look to be readying their attacks. Go ahead, roll initiative.
Oh, cat doo doo.
Okay, you get a 19 this time.
Too bad.
Pink, you get a 16 this time.
Faster reaction times than a cobra snake, but too busy napping in the sun.
Pink got a 22.
That's nice. So wait,
Wow. Well,
I need
that's
some-
very
Oh
nice.
yeah, it is a 22. Never mind. Good
I
call.
need some info on this battlefield a little bit. So, are these walls are not high? You said.
Yeah, no, those are about shin high, but the ones over here, these are an actual like spire, and this is a building, and this is a
Okay.
smaller shed-like building. The rest of it's kind
So-
of like all lower buildings and shambles and
So just to be clear, like in my mind's eye, this battlefield's going to be happening right here because
Kind
this is
of,
the
yeah.
only route. Okay, just to make
They're
sure.
all hanging out under the tree right now. Seems to be
Okay.
rather shaded from light and the rest.
Okay.
Let's see, what is the other ones?
I'll be right back.
And we are outside,
Second,
more or
wait a
less.
second.
Yes, you guys are outside in a courtyard.
Okay.
I think I got everybody's written down now. Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna do. Turn number 5. Then we have.
I will send you to Jesus.
I will send you to Jesus. Wow, it's very nice. Oh, somebody left. Yeah, I did.
6. Okay. Honestly, it's like 12:30, as they're probably not gonna fight this right now.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Call it
Yeah.
for tonight, but we will pick this up next week.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Also, that big one is a flesh golem, by the way.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, I have one of those.
Oh yeah.
heard they're pretty friendly, actually.
Mostly women, but yes.
I actually have a flesh Smeagol.
Spiegel.
Flush Magnum.